Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Can you guys hear me? So first of all, just want to understand how's the Josh? How's the Josh, guys? Is your Josh high? Is your Josh high? Yes, no. Very high. Awesome, 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 awesome. So before getting started, first of all, I would like to introduce myself. Right, Sayyid Abdullah is saying hi. Awesome. Let me just share my screen, and I think we can discuss a few things. So, is my screen visible, guys? Is my screen visible? So before going ahead, just wanted to understand from you. And first, basically, I want to tell you about myself, what I do, what I, right? So what are my credentials? Why I should. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, my name is Bittu Agarwal, right? So Bittu Agarwal. Okay. Yeah. Right. And so previously I used to work with Amazon, right? Yeah. And right now, I am working with Geekster only, and I take care of the learning part here, right? So if you have any doubt, any problem, anything regarding these things, feel free to ask, right? So should we get started? Should we get started? Yes. Are we guys excited? Are we guys excited? Are we guys excited? Yes, no. Awesome. So let's get started. So just wanted to understand, I'm just putting some questions and wanted your opinion, like just want to understand whether you know these things or not. So first thing, how many of you understand JavaScript? How many of you understand JavaScript? See guys, one thing I'm very open right now. Please mention. See, if you know, it's very good. If you don't know, please mention it. If you wanted to make this session more interactive, अगर सेशन को बहुत ही awesome बनाना है ना, तो सबका participation required है. और मैं कोशिश करूंगा कि हर किसी के लिए कुछ ना कुछ इस सेशन में हो, राइट? और तभी हो पाएगा जब मैं आपको बहुत अच्छे से समझ पाऊंगा, राइट? हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू अंडरस्टैंड जावास्क्रिप्ट? चलो जावास्क्रिप्ट छोड़ते हैं. लिटिल बिट. ओके सो आई कैन से 50-50. थोड़ा 50-50 है रेशियो. ओके, हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज एपीआई? हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज एपीआई? किस किस को समझ में आता है? किस किस को समझ में आता है कि एपीआई क्या है? किस किस को समझ में आता है कि एपीआई क्या है? काफियों को आता है, काफियों को नहीं आता है. ओके. ओके. ठीक है. ओके, सो लास्ट क्वेश्चन. Do you understand this? How many of you understand what is NPM? How many of you understand what is NPM or package manager? How many of you understand what is manager? What is package manager? NPM. Don't know, sir. No. Okay. Awesome. ठीक है, थोड़ा मिक्स है. आई अंडरस्टैंड. मैं एक बार पोल भी रेज कर देता हूँ. क्योंकि बेसिकली हमें क्या चाहिए आज के सेशन में? हमें दो तीन चीजों की अंडरस्टैंडिंग चाहिए, राइट? और अगर आता है तो वेल एंड गुड, नहीं आता है तो समझाएंगे, करेंगे. राइट? सो आई एम लॉन्चिंग वन पोल. कैन यू गाइस प्लीज चेक दैट दिस पोल? जल्दी से मुझे आंसर कर दो इस पोल का. So I have added 3 question. I have added 3 question. और guys, be more, for example, अगर थोड़ा भी नहीं आता है तो just let me know, right? Okay. So still 83, 84 people have actually answered. Just expecting more people to answer the same. Expecting more people to answer. So I can see there is 50-50 kind of a thing. API 50% लोगों को पता है, JavaScript 75 लोगों को पता है, और NPM 50% लोगों को पता है. ठीक है, awesome है. So before going ahead, before going dev into coding part, first I'll try to explain you few things to you so that and I'll also try to provide you few resources जहां से आप, अगर आपको आता है तो well and good, नहीं आता है तो आप इन फ्यूचर जाके सीख सकते हो, राइट? और एक रिक्वेस्ट रहेगी, पूरे सेशन के दौरान कोई भी क्वेश्चन हो, कोई भी डाउट हो, कोई भी प्रॉब्लम हो, पूछ लेना. और आपको ये रिकॉर्डिंग मिलेगी या नहीं मिलेगी, ये शायद मिल जाएगी आपको रिकॉर्डिंग, ये एंड ऑफ द लेक्चर आपको बता देंगे कहाँ पे मिलेगी. सो यू नीड नॉट टू वरी. Cool. I think I have a fair bit of idea what I need to do, right? So I think we can get started. Cool. So let me share my screen. Okay. So first let's understand what is JavaScript. तो जावास्क्रिप्ट हम सबको पता है, जैसे मैं देख भी पा रहा था कि मेजरली लोगों को पता है कि व्हाट इज जावास्क्रिप्ट. जावास्क्रिप्ट इज अ प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज. डू वी एग्री? Yes, JavaScript is a programming language. Do we agree? Now, let me tell you a brief history about JavaScript and you'll understand कि भाई JavaScript क्यों बनी, क्या उसका रीजन था, और सारी चीजें आपको समझ में आ जाएगी. So बेसिकली हुआ क्या, 1992 के में जो हमारे ब्राउजर्स थे, the browser that we had, the browsers were only HTML and CSS. मतलब उस पर सिर्फ कंटेंट दिखाई देता था, कंटेंट के अलावा कोई फंक्शनैलिटी नहीं थी. जैसे अभी बटन क्लिक करके कुछ कुछ ऑसम से हो जाता है, वैसा नहीं होता था, राइट? तो बहुत ही ऐसा सिर्फ फ्रंट एंड बेस्ड था. तो आपके को सिर्फ इंफॉर्मेशन होती थी, राइट? यू ओनली हैड फ्यू इंफॉर्मेशन, यू ओनली हैड इंफॉर्मेशन, राइट? And what you used to do, you used to obviously like do grasp those information, or you are just like working on this information. There was nothing interactive, there was nothing interactive, right? There was nothing interactive. तो इसमें कुछ इंटरेक्टिव था ही नहीं. तो भाई तो देयर कम्स अ कंप्यूटर इंजीनियर, कंप्यूटर साइंटिस्ट, राइट? और उसने कहा कि ऐसे कैसे, मतलब हम वेब पेजेस यूज कर रहे हैं, वहां पे फंक्शनैलिटी नहीं है, क्या बोरिंग चीज है. यहाँ पे उस कंप्यूटर साइंटिस्ट ने एक लैंग्वेज बनाई जिसका नाम रखा मोचा, राइट? और ये लैंग्वेज उन्होंने कितने दिन में बना दी थी? 10 दिन में लाइव कर दी वो. आर यू गाइस गेटिंग इट? और अब क्या हो पा रहा था, अब यू कैन ऐड फंक्शनैलिटी इन अ वेब पेज. You can add functionality in a web page. Are we guys getting it? Are we guys getting it? Yes, no? ठीक है. Now what happened, this, so initially it was working only on Netscape. So Netscape was one of the browsers जो 1992 में बहुत ज्यादा फेमस था, and it was built for only for Netscape, right? Now next thing what happened, everybody seems कि क्या awesome language है, क्या awesome चीज है, everybody started adapting this. And this started getting popular, right? And इसको थोड़ा सा और पॉपुलर बनाने के लिए इसका नाम रख दिया गया जावास्क्रिप्ट. क्योंकि उस टाइम पे जावा बहुत फेमस थी, तो लोगों को लगा अगर इसमें जावा वर्ड रख देंगे तो पीपल विल क्यूरियस टू नो व्हाट जावास्क्रिप्ट इज. आर वी गाइस गेटिंग इट? आर वी गाइस गेटिंग इट? Yes, no, right? And till now JavaScript only used to work with browser. जो JavaScript है वो सिर्फ ब्राउजर पे काम करती थी और कहीं पे काम नहीं करती थी, right? So JavaScript was only used to work with browsers. Now what happened next? There comes multiple browsers. अब क्या हुआ कि बहुत सारे मल्टीपल ब्राउजर आ गए, क्रोम आ गया, फायरफॉक्स आ गया एंड सफारी आ गया, लेट्स से. नाउ they were using their own version of JavaScript. तो कोई स्टैंडर्डाइजेशन हो ही नहीं पा रही थी, कोई स्टैंडर्डाइजेशन हो ही नहीं पा रही थी. देन देयर कम्स ECMA. नाउ अ टास्क फॉर यू, कैन यू फाइंड व्हाट इज ECMA? कोई मुझे बताएगा? गूगल सर्च करके जल्दी से बताओ ECMA की फुल फॉर्म क्या है. स्वास्तिक का कह रहा है कि व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय स्टैंडर्डाइजेशन? स्टैंडर्डाइजेशन का मतलब यहाँ पे ऐसा है, फॉर एग्जांपल क्रोम ने जावास्क्रिप्ट को थोड़ा अलग इंटरप्रेट किया, उसने कुछ अलग फंक्शनैलिटी डालने की कोशिश की. फिर उसके बाद फायरफॉक्स ने उसको अलग डालने की सफारी ने कुछ और करने की कोशिश की. राइट, राइट, करेक्ट. एवरीबडी गॉट इट करेक्ट. सो द फुल फॉर्म हेयर इज यूरोपियन कंप्यूटर मैन्युफैक्चरर्स एसोसिएशन. राइट. तो इन लोगों ने क्या किया? इन लोगों ने जावास्क्रिप्ट को स्टैंडर्डाइज करने का काम किया. दीज ECMA पीपल, दिस ECMA एसोसिएशन actually standardized JavaScript, right? And people started calling it as ES. So I think आप लोगों ने, बहुत सारे लोगों ने कुछ वर्ड सुने होंगे जैसे कि ES5, ES6. Have you seen that? Have you seen ES6? ES6 सुने? होपफुली आपने सुना होगा. राइट. So what is ES6? ES6 is ECMAScript 6. So now ECMA try to standardize things, and they release different version of JavaScript, and this is basically known as ES5, ES6. Right, the next version that will come will probably be known as ES7. Right, so it is basically means ECMAScript 7. But are we guys clear with the brief history of JavaScript? Are we guys clear with the brief history of JavaScript? Yes, no? Hopefully we are. Hopefully we are. Right. Now, one thing need to be understood, that JavaScript used to work with browser only. JavaScript किस पे चलती थी? सिर्फ JavaScript सिर्फ किस पे चलती थी? सिर्फ ब्राउजर पे चलती थी. But here comes खुराफाती दिमाग, right? Here comes India, or not India, but here comes computer engineers, and they said, भाई JavaScript ब्राउजर पे चलती है, JavaScript ब्राउजर पे चलती है, तो क्या JavaScript कंप्यूटर पे नहीं चल सकती? तो उनका बिल्कुल चल सकती है. तो they have created the environment on which we can run JavaScript on your PCs as well. Right, right. Sure. We'll be working on bot making as well. Right. I'll just explain basic things, and then I'll come to that part as well. Right. So what we developed Node.js. What we developed Node.js. Are we guys clear? Are we guys clear? Awesome. So I think एक चीज आपको यहां से क्लियर हो गई होगी, JavaScript versus Node.js. What is Node.js? So this is a question very often asked in any interview. What is Node.js? ये क्वेश्चन सुना है Node.js का, कि Node.js क्या होता है? So now you can tell, so NodeJS is not an language, but NodeJS is an environment in which, correct, environment through which you can run JavaScript on computers. Are we guys clear? Are we guys clear? And JavaScript is the actual language. So Node.js के ऊपर भी JavaScript ही चलती है. Are we guys clear? Now एक क्वेश्चन और, Node.js को बैकएंड या सर्वर साइड लैंग्वेज क्यों कहते हैं? क्योंकि servers are majorly built on PCs, right? Computers, right? And we need to have that environment to run any program on PCs, right? So इसको server side language भी बोल देते हैं और server side environment भी बोल देते हैं. So I hope सबको JavaScript Node.js clear हो गया. Correct. Very nicely said. So के गणेश ने एक बात बोली है, Node.js is sometimes misunderstood by developers as a backend framework that is exclusively used to construct server. This is not the case. Node.js can be used for front end as well as backend. सही बात है बिल्कुल. तो अब मुझे लग रहा है कि सब जाके थोड़ा सा Node.js के बारे में पढ़ लेंगे. Yes, JavaScript की बेसिक ब्रीफ हिस्ट्री में पता चल गई है. We'll be learning this. Yes. Correct, Tejas. Awesome. Cool. Let's move to the second part. The second part is, do you know what makes JavaScript so special? What is the most awesome thing about JavaScript? What is the most awesome thing about JavaScript? What I personally feel the most awesome thing about JavaScript is its community. Community of JavaScript is so huge and also so deliverable, right? So I'll just show you, right? And first I'll try to explain you what is like community means and how what I'm saying, what I'm trying to say. So see, what makes language is very awesome thing, how many people are using it, right? So as we know, now JavaScript can be used on computers, used on client side, on browser side, can also be used on mobile apps as well. So it is used on everywhere, and people are really praising JavaScript right now, right? And they are developing things as well, right? They are developing the code that can be used by numbers of people. And where we can find that code? We can find that code on NPM. Now, what do I mean by NPM? So let me share my screen. I think it's already shared. I'm just sharing my browser screen. So what I can search, I'll be searching NPM, right? And I'll go here, NPM home, right? And you can see, so they build amazing things. We are on GitHub. There are multiple things, but here I just want to show you, if you want to do anything in JavaScript, now you just search for a package, right? For example, let's say I wanted to work on some LinkedIn automation. So let me check if there is something called LinkedIn automation here or not. Let's check. Can you see this? LinkedIn web scraper written in TypeScript, social media API to post, get analytics of Twitter, Instagram, Facebook pages, Instagram auto connect, auxiliary. So there are a lot of packages around LinkedIn only. Can you see this? Can you see this? Yes, no. Yes, no. Similarly, I can search anything, right? I can search anything. Let me search. Give me some ideas, guys. Give me some ideas. What you wanted to build? Just tell me what you wanted to build. आप क्या बनाना चाहते हो? Let's say QR generator. Let's say I wanted to build a QR generator. Can you see there are a lot of QR code generator, Vue 3, React QR code generator. Can you see these things? Yes, no. So there are lot of packages through which you can build anything you want. तो ये कोड ऑलरेडी किसी ने लिखा हुआ है एंड वी कैन जस्ट डायरेक्टली यूज दीज थिंग्स, राइट। और थोड़ा थोड़ा आप देखोगे तो हर चीज गिवन है कि npm install QR code, this way you can install through CLI, you can use this in code, you can use this. Can you see this? Yes, no. In Node.js you can use this. Yes, are we guys getting it? Yes, no. So all the documentations are given here. So what makes JavaScript so special is its community and how you can access this community, or how you can actually build things what have already been built is using npm. So npm is Node Package Manager, right? I hope I'm correct. Yes. Yes. So through Node Package Manager, first you can build your own packages. You can use others package as well. You can use others packages as well. Are we guys clear? Are we guys clear? Are we guys clear? Cool. Let me make you understand few more thing, and this is the last thing, the theory part. This is, sorry, I think my screen was not shared. So this is the last theory part that I'm going to discuss. The last part is basically APIs. Last part is APIs. How many of you understand what is API? How many of you understand what is API? ओके, बहुत सारे लोगों को समझ में आती होंगी, ऑसम। बहुत सारे को नहीं भी आती है। ठीक है, ठीक है। तो एपीआई का एक को समझाने का एक बहुत ही बेस्ट एग्जांपल जो मुझे लगता है, तो वो ये है कि देखो, दो सॉफ्टवेयर्स हैं, उनको हमें आपस में इंटरेक्ट कराने के लिए एक इंटरफेस प्रोवाइड करना पड़ेगा, एक तरीका प्रोवाइड करना पड़ेगा। डू वी एग्री? यस। देयर इज, लेट्स से, सॉफ्टवेयर वन, देयर इज सॉफ्टवेयर टू। एक एग्जांपल देता हूँ। फॉर एग्जांपल, थिंक अबाउट इट। हैव यू सीन जोमैटो ऐप? Have you seen Zomato app? So in Zomato app, in Zomato app, in Zomato app, there is Google Map integrated. Have you seen that? Are you guys getting it? How the hell Google Map get integrated in a Zomato software or in Zomato app? It is, it is, it is by Google Map API. Here, the Zomato as a software is interacting with Google Map, Google Map, right? And how they are interacting? They are interacting using API. Now think about it. When we talk about API, API is not very big thing. API is majorly data. Do we agree? Correct, correct. So let me give you few resources, few really good resources where you can find multiple APIs. And right now we'll try to use a few APIs so that you get very good idea about APIs. Right. So let me share my screen again. So is my screen visible? Hopefully it is. Yeah. So there is one really good GitHub repo where we have lot of APIs. So public API. So you can see this is the list. So if I click here, you can see there are APIs related to animals, there are APIs related to anime, there are APIs related to anti-malware, there are lot of APIs. Can you see this? Development से related भी है, cryptocurrency से related भी है, cloud storage और file sharing से related भी है, machine learning से related है. Can you see that? See this? Social media से related है, weather, video, vehicle. There are lot of APIs. So let me show you a few how we can use those. So I'll try to use someone which do not require API key, right? Okay, let me use this dog facts. I'm not sure what it is all about. Let me check this out. So it says, hey, so this is their GitHub link, right? So this is not found. I'm not okay. And here you can see if you will do this, you will get some fact, right? And if I'll try to let me copy this and let me use this. This looks like very basic URL only, right? So APIs के अंदर हम किसी URL को ही hit करते हैं and we get the response. Hero को I think बंद हो गया है तो ये API बंद हो गई होगी चलना. We need to identify something better, right? Okay, I know one joke API which definitely will going to work. So this is Chunk Morris jokes, right? So I'll be using this, right? So this is the API. So here this is link, and through this link, they will be sending us some response. Let me check if this response works or not. So if I do this, can you see? Can you see? There is this categories created at icon. There is some image. Let me check what this image is. So this image is not found. And there is some value. Can you see this value? The value is when Chuck Norris wants cookies, he crashes open a computer. So it's a good computer joke. So in websites we have cookies, right? So he just wanted to talk about that. When Chuck Norris wants cookies, he crashes open a computer. Now think about it. Sorry. So now think about it. Let's say I am developing a random code generator or random joke generator, right? What I can do directly, I can call the data using this Chunk Norris API. Do we agree? Yes. Yes. Can I do this? Can I do this? Yeah. So it's nothing but calling an endpoint, right? So this is just a random endpoint, and I can call this endpoint, and I'll get the result. For example, this was a joke. If I run it again, there will be a different joke. Can you see this? If I run this again, there will be again a different joke. Are you guys getting it? Similarly, there are a lot of APIs available. There are APIs of YouTube, there is API of Facebook, there is API of Instagram. So we have lot of APIs. Are you guys clear? Are you guys clear? Yes, no. So in this lecture, we will going to use the Facebook API. In this lecture, we will going to use Facebook API. Are you guys clear? Are you guys clear? Awesome. Awesome. I hope everybody is clear. So, so yeah, basically, let me tell you one more thing. So it's slash Facebook slash Instagram, right? For Instagram, to have Instagram API, you need to get Instagram API using Facebook only, right? So we will be doing that, right? So in the first segment, we will try to use one Instagram API, which is basic display API, right? Which is basic, which is basic display API, right? Cool. So see, can you tell me? Yeah, I'll just tell you. I'll just tell you all the things, right? For example, if you wanted to know different APIs, so you can get this. I'll share this link with you guys. So you can save this link, and whenever you need to find any API, you can just go these and find out some APIs which can be useful in your projects as well. Are you guys clear? Are you guys clear? Should we move? Should we move? Yes, no. Should we move? Cool. Awesome. So just one thing before going ahead. So API can be accessed in two ways. So either API require authentication token, or it may not require authentication token. आई नो काफी लोगों के सर के ऊपर से गया होगा, तो इसको समझाने के लिए मैं ऐसे समझाने की कोशिश करता हूँ. करेक्ट. तो इसको ऐसे समझाने की कोशिश करता हूँ. सो थिंक अबाउट इट. जब आप सी जब आप फॉर एग्जाम्पल फेसबुक पे जाके लॉग इन करते हो, तो आप क्या करते हो? ईमेल आईडी और पासवर्ड डालते हो. यस, यस. You put email and password. email and password ensures कि आप ही उस चीज को यूज कर रहे हो. डू वी एग्री? अगर आप फेसबुक में अगर ईमेल पासवर्ड डाल के लॉग इन करते हैं, इट इंश्योर्स दैट फेसबुक इज यूज बाय दैट पर्टिकुलर पर्सन, राइट? हाउ API will ensure that API is being used by XYZ person. How API will ensure that it is used by XYZ person. So it can be done using two ways. First, it can have API keys, right? So पहले मैं क्या जाऊँ, किसी भी वेबसाइट पे जाऊँ, मैं यूजर आईडी पासवर्ड लॉगिन करूँ और मैं वहां से एक API की जनरेट कर दूं which is very specific to me. Do we agree? And the second thing we can do, I can generate a token. So depending upon different architecture, few people prefer API keys, few people prefer, or few websites or few softwares prefer tokens. Are you guys clear? Are you guys clear? So in case of Instagram or in case of Facebook, they prefer this token. What is mean by API key? So देखो, API key कुछ भी नहीं है, एक random एक string मान लो. This is a random string, right? Which tells software your identity. मैं आपको एक चीज करके दिखाता हूँ, चलो. Which tells software your identity, right? For example, let me सबने चैट जीपीटी यूज किया है? यस, नो? तो देखो, मैं देखो चैट जीपीटी पे जाता हूँ. देखो, ओपन AI, चैट जीपीटी, Chat GPT API generation. So for example, if you go here, so you can obviously use ChatGPT API as well for doing anything you want, right? And here, I think there will be one thing which is API key generation. API key generation. Just a second. Plugin manifest, GPT introduction model tutorial. Just a minute. I think API reference experimental. GPT, Chat GPT. So there is one segment in their doc only where they'll ask you to like generate API keys. I'm not able to find it right now, I think. Can you guys check that? I think you guys can also check the same and tell me what link it is. API reference, I think. Instruction authentication. Fine tuning. Overview. Have you guys find the link? API रेफरेंस के ऊपर ना, हाँ मुझे भी कुछ ऐसा ही लग रहा था. API रेफरेंस कहाँ पे कह रहे हो यार? ओके. नहीं, यहाँ तो नहीं लग रहा. Nope, 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 nope. Anyways, I'll search for it. I'll give you the link. Models, deprecations, tutorials, policies. Chat plugins है तो guide GPT best practice. Rate limits. Okay, I think I'll check that. I'll check that. API dot open. Cool. I think I'm not able to find it right now. Right. But I think developer forum में कुछ मिल जाना चाहिए. Cool. I think I need to find that out where it is, right? But it can be easily found. Like you can find that out, right? मैं किसी और का API की generate Facebook का ही कर लेते हैं सीधे, I think. Okay, I think yeah, this is the link, right? I think मैंने login नहीं कर रखा, इस वजह से भी होगा. Got it. You can see that, right? So what happened here? You can create any secret key, right? Let's say I can create testing only, right? Yeah, and I can create the secret key here, and see one key is created. Can you see this? So through this key, you can see, you can access my OpenAI account, right? Obviously, I'll delete this so that nobody can use it. But this is kind of an identity. कि जब भी आप OpenAI की API यूज करोगे और इस पर्टिकुलर इसको डालोगे, इस पर्टिकुलर सीक्रेट की को डालोगे, what it will be? through this secret key you will be able to access open AI API और उसमें जो ऑथेंटिकेशन होगी वो आपके नाम की होगी. आर यू गाइस क्लियर? समझ में आया हाउ की वर्क्स? यस नो? गाइस am I audible? Am I audible? Yes, no? How's the Josh? Is it high? How's the Josh? Is it high? Correct, correct, correct. Awesome. Now, I think everybody understood APIs. Now let me take you towards token, right? So token जो है वो एक हाँ ओके. सो जो टोकन जो पार्ट है वो ऑथ 2.0 का पार्ट है, राइट? मैं बहुत ज्यादा डेप्थ में नहीं जाऊंगा, बट थिंक इट लाइक दिस. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, कभी आपने सोचा है कि फेसबुक है, जब आप फेसबुक लॉग इन कर लेते हो, when you do Facebook login, do you need to log in again and again? Do you need to log in again and again? No, you log in one and use it multiple times, right? And think about it. For example, let's say if I'll open Facebook here, I'm not sure if my Facebook will be working here or not. I think I have to open my personal account. Don't judge me, guys, for this, right? Cool. Let me share my screen. Sorry, I need to share a different one. Yeah. Okay. What is happening? Okay, let me share on the screen. Right. So here, if I open facebook.com, right? And for example, if I go here, if I log out, right? When I log in here, I need to only log in one time. And after that, whatever I am doing, it will be done by themselves. Do we agree? Do we agree? Now think about it. What happened here? What happened here? What happened here? What happened here? So basically, you sent login ID and password to Facebook server. Now, Facebook server has returned one authentication token to you and ask, hey, don't send me email ID password again and again because it is not a good practice. It can breach the security thing. I'm giving you this authentication token. Use it instead, like obviously doing anything on Facebook. Are we guys getting it? Yes, no? Correct. So every time, whatever you will be doing, you will be using authentication token. Are you guys clear? Are we guys clear? Are we guys clear? So right now, what we will do in this, so basically this is part one, I'm saying, of Instagram bot thing. So in the first part, we will try to explore, Instagram basic display API, right? And I'll tell you the whole process, how you can use it, how you can access the access token, how you can fetch those APIs, and how you can work around those things, right? So let's get started. So to do this, uh, first you need to have two things. You need to have an Instagram account, and you need to have your Facebook account as well. So I hope both the accounts are with you guys. Do we have both the accounts with you? Do we have both the accounts with you? Cool. So let me share my screen. So here, first let me search for it. Hey, I wanted to use Instagram API. What should I do? Right? So I'll search, and here we are on the Facebook page where Instagram Graph API is given. So there are two APIs that Instagram provide. One is Graph API. Graph API is a very huge API where there are multiple nodes. You can access things. You can basically send messages. You can comment on things. You can post multiple photos, images, and everything. And there is the second one, which is Instagram Basic Display API. So in this part one, we will be using Instagram Basic API, and we'll try to fetch few things. We'll try to generate token, and we'll try to see everything. Now, so one thing, whenever you will going to do anything, my request will be try to read more, try to read more, try to read Instagram, try to read documentations, right? So I've already read this information. You guys can also check this out, right? So I'll just go in get started part, and I will say before you start, you need a Facebook developer account. Can you see this? Can you see this? Yes, no. So let's create a Facebook developer account. How you can do that? So you need to go to developers.facebook.com, right? And here you will see this login button. Can you guys see that? When you log in here, I already have an account, so I do not need to do much thing. I can just log in here, and I think things will work for me, should work for me. I think I have entered the wrong password. Let me enter the correct one. Now, let me see what it is. Cool. So this way you will be here on your developer account. Are you guys clear? Here you can see there Meta for developer, Messenger platform, Facebook login, Instagram platform, WhatsApp business platform. So there are multiple things that Facebook provide or Meta provide, right? And here you have to do one thing, which is you have to create an app. So I've already tested few apps. So let me delete those. I can delete this as well, right? So here I can create my own app. Now again, you need to tell them what kind of app you wanted to have. So you can allow people to log in. No, I think I have very different use case. So I'll say just others. Correct. And then the second thing you need to do is consumer part. So we'll go on consumer, we will use this, and I can put the app name. So let me put the app name Geekster Masterclass, create app. Right. And here you can see you can add multiple apps, right? You can say app event, audience network, Facebook login, fundraising, webhooks, and there it is Instagram basic API display. So let me set it up. So I'll just click on setup. And here I can see there is few things written. I'm not going ahead. I'll just say create new app. So I'll just Geekster Masterclass. I'll create that app. And here we are with the app. Right. So I think थोड़ा fast हो गया. So what I'll do, I'll give you some time. आप थोड़ा सा time लो और इसको आप यहाँ तक के प्रोसेस को खुद से अभी तक करके दे. कर सकते हो क्या? Can we try it out? Okay, I'll just repeat again. I'll just repeat again. So you need to go on developer.facebook.com. So step one is go to developer.facebook.com. सब यहाँ पे जा सकते हैं developer.facebook.com पे. Right? Okay, screen is not shared. Oh, sorry. There is screen. Okay. I think now it is visible. So can we go to this developer.facebook.com? सब इस पे जा सकते हैं. Yes, no. So इस पे जाने के बाद point number two, you need to log in. Point number two, you need to log in. Point number three, after login, you have to do create app. So somebody saying no login is there. Let me check this out. So if I do this, facebook.com. And here I can see login. This is the login button, right? You can log in here. Yes, no. लॉगिन है तो ये देखो. कैन यू सी दिस लॉगिन बटन? आपको नहीं दिख रहा क्या? आई थिंक आई कैन ओपन इन एनी वेबसाइट. here I let me open it. Developer.google.com. Sorry, not Google, sorry. Here it is. Developer.facebook.com. Developers dot. So this is the screen, and here you can find the login button, right? So yeah, so after login, you can click on the login. You can put your email ID and password, right? And let me say the password. So when I log in, continue. So it's asking me a few things, but this way you can definitely do things, right? Correct. Correct. Cool. So this way you can log in, and this way you can create the app as well. Are you guys clear? यहाँ तक सबको clear है? तो हम कहाँ तक आ गए थे? हम आ गए थे app create करने तक. So after creating the app, Geekster Masterclass, you can say multiple things. कि आपका यहाँ पे Instagram app ID दिख रहा है आपको app secret दिख रहा है, right? Now they want some OAuth redirect URL. तो आप यहाँ पे कोई भी random URL डाल सकते हो. Let me put Geekster on it. Whatever you want, you can put here, right? So for now, it is not like, for example, when you'll do production things, then you might require it. You need to understand it well. But for now, I think we can leave it, right? And then we can add or remove Instagram tester. So this is a very important step. Guys, I know many of people will be finding it like little fast to cop up, but what we can do, you can watch the recording as well. Right now I'm little going little fast, right, so that everybody will be able to like will be able to develop something meaningful in next half an hour, right? So so I'll say add or remove Instagram. So here I can add people, right? Let me add one Instagram tester. Let me add my account. So I'll account Bittu Agarwal here, and I can add this. Are you guys clear? Now it is saying that, hey, it is pending from your side. You need to approve this. You need to approve this. So after this, basically, you have to go to your Instagram profile. So this is my Instagram profile. And here in the profile section, you need to go to this app and settings, apps and websites, and here you will find this tester invites. Can you see this? So here you can see Geekster Masterclass, decline or accept. I'll accept this. Are you guys getting it? So after accepting it, I think it should not show pending now. Yeah, it is not pending. Are we guys clear? Are we guys clear? Are we guys clear? So let me write down the steps for you guys. So the step one was we have created the app. The fourth step was creating a Instagram user or Instagram tester. Are we guys clear? Are we guys clear? Don't worry, if you will be able to create, well and good. नहीं होगा तो I'll provide my key or my token and you can try to access those things, right? Cool. Instagram tester create करने के बाद Instagram पे जाके we need to approve or we need to accept the invite. Right, after accepting the invite, अब हम क्या है, हम अभी अपना आगे का काम कर पाएंगे. कहाँ से कर पाएंगे? So if I go for request, I think not request. So this is app setting basic and I think advanced. So कहाँ देते हैं हम? Dashboard, preview, alerts, app rule. So yeah, this is one, right? Just a minute. So I think now the thing that we have to do is basically we have to we have to create the authentication token here, right? And where is that page? Permission and features. I think this is the page. No, this is not the page. Sir, how we will get the recording? So you will get the recording. You will get the recording through our app. So okay, this is the one, right? ठीक है, यहाँ पे देखो, you can see the things are added here. Now we have to generate the token here. So let me quickly do these things. Right, and let me generate the token. So here I'll generate the token, and to generate the token, first I need to basically log in to my app. I'll log in here, and through this I will be able to, I'll just allow, right? And here I have my token, right? Can you see this? Obviously for now you can use it, right? But later on I'll delete it, so you need to create your own. So I'll be sharing this, right? For now you can use it for some time. A few things, it is a basic display thing, so you cannot do much. You can just view my profile, you can just view my content and nothing else. Right? So I think it's fine for me to showcase it to you as well, right? So I'll just save the changes, and I think changes are saved. So it is saying what it is saying. Okay, so I think I need to do HTTPS. So let me check now. Yeah, now I think it is done. First of all, are we clear till now? So we have understood what is token. We have generated the token as well. Are we guys clear till now? Are we guys clear till now? देखो बहुत सारी चीजें हैं, छोटी 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 छोटी, बट थोड़ा सा फेसबुक के साथ या इंस्टाग्राम के साथ काम करना थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट रहता है, फेसबुक गूगल सबके साथ, क्योंकि इनकी एपीआई फोकस लॉट ऑन दे फोकस लॉट ऑन दे फोकस लॉट ऑन देयर सिक्योरिटी पार्ट, राइट? तो मुझे लग रहा है कि एपीआई क्रिएट करना सबको थोड़ा थोड़ा हैक्टिक लग रहा होगा। किस किस को लग रहा है? किस किस को हैक्टिक लग रहा है? या आपको लग रहा है ठीक है सर, आगे बढ़ते हैं, करते हैं आगे? किस किस को हैक्टिक लग रहा है? यस नो? किस किस को हैक्टिक लग रहा है? यस नो? Not really. Awesome, Anshuman. Please summarize once. Please, once you can tell me the steps again in 1 minute. Okay, Nilesh, I think I have written the steps. So first you go to developer.facebook.com account, then you log in there. There you click on create app. Then you have to create the Instagram tester there. And after doing that, you have to accept the Instagram invite. And the sixth thing will be generate token. So these are the 6 steps that you need to follow. Don't worry guys, अगर आपका नहीं भी हुआ है तो आप एक काम करो, मेरा टोकन ले लो, right? Use this token, right? And we'll see. Are you guys clear? Is there any other way? Yes, there are another ways as well. We'll discuss that. So सचिन कह रहा है सर्टिफिकेट, भाई सर्टिफिकेट तो ले लेना यार, इट्स फाइन, राइट? हाँ, रिकॉर्डिंग आपको बेसिकली गीकस्टर के चैनल पे मिल जाएगी, तो मैं अभी उसको भी एक्सप्लेन कर देता हूँ। बट एक बार जल्दी से इस एपीआई को यूज करते हैं। डू वी एग्री? कौन कौन इस एपीआई को यूज करना चाह रहा है? जल्दी से इस एपीआई को यूज करें, यस नो? चलो ऑसम है। सो लेट मी शेयर माय स्क्रीन। तो इसको एपीआई को यूज करने के लिए हमें इसकी डॉक्यूमेंटेशन चेक करनी पड़ेगी। तो आई एम जस्ट राइटिंग इंस्टाग्राम बेसिक डिस्प्ले एपीआई, और जेन्युइनली मैंने कुछ भी नहीं किया है। मैंने जो यहाँ पे सारा कंटेंट लिखा हुआ था मैंने ये पढ़ा था, मैं थोड़ा सा पहले पढ़ के आया था, और मैंने बस इसी को फॉलो किया है। तो वी नीड नॉट टू वरी मच, राइट? ये सारी चीजें सेम चीज ही की है हमने। आर यू गाइस क्लियर? Now let's use it, right? Let's use it. So this is basic display, this is guide, and there's the access token. We have created the access token, then we have references, right? And here, let's say I wanted to generate media, right? To generate media, what I need to do, can you see this? So this is the request key. You need to make get request on this with access token and fields. Okay. Okay. And this is the basic thing that is there. So, okay, got it. So before media, okay. So I think this we can do. So let me do one thing. So I need to check what all media things we want. Cool. So I'll be using this. First, I'll do this using curl, and then we will put it in our code and we'll try to write things by ourselves. Are you guys clear? भाई की टिकट नहीं हो पाती है, राइट? तो लेट मी यूज दिस कर्ल। आई थिंक एक चीज, आप ये जो कर्ल कमांड है आप कहाँ पे यूज कर सकते हो? लेट मी फर्स्ट दिस डिस्कस दिस एज वेल। So see, this is the curl command, right? Sorry, this is the curl command, right? Okay, is my screen visible properly? So this curl command you can, if you have PowerShell, अगर आप विंडोज यूज कर रहे हो तो PowerShell पे यूज कर सकते हैं, राइट? और अगर आप मैक या फिर ये लिनक्स यूजर हो तो टर्मिनल विल वर्क फॉर इट। कर्ल आई थिंक इज ऑलरेडी देयर इन टर्मिनल, राइट? तो यहाँ पे आप देखोगे, यहाँ पे तीन चार चीजें हैं। यहाँ पे एक आईडी है, राइट? यस। तो मैं इसको अभी मी लिखता हूँ। व्हाट ऑल फील्ड्स वी वांटेड टू हैव, I think we wanted to have media only, I think IDs, and here I need to put the access token. So I think access token मैंने generate किया था, तो let me put that. So let me check whether it is working or not. Let me check if it is working or not. So if I'll copy this, so I've got some ID. Can you see this? Can you see this? So I think this is my basic user account ID, right? The next thing I have to do, I have to get all the media IDs that are present, right? I have to get all the media IDs that I have to, that is present, right? And how I can do that? How I can do that? I think where it is. Okay, yeah. So I think I can just put the media and I'll get all the media IDs. I think so here, okay, I'm getting only one media ID. Sorry, I need to copy this, right? So let me go to terminal. So if I paste this, you can see I have got multiple media IDs. Can you see this? So let me just copy it for you guys. And I can show you. Can you see this? There is this media. In this media, we have data. In this data, we have multiple IDs. Can you see this? Now I can use this particular ID and I can get the media URL, right? How I can do that? So again, I think I need to check the curl. This is the one. So I'll just copy that up. And here, instead of me, I can put this ID, जो अभी हमने just थोड़ी देर पहले देखी थी. So I'll put this ID. And using this ID, I need to write things here. Let's say I need media URL, right? And if I run this, I must get, see, here we have. So this is the link. Through this link, I can download a photo, right? Let me show you how. So this is the proper link. I'll just copy this link. And I think there is some issue with this link. So I'll just correct it up. And okay. So through this, I must be able to download thing, right? So let me do curl. So through curl, I think I can do that. So I'll just copy that up. And I think I have to use one thing called parameters. And I need to say output, I think. Through this, I'll be able to download, and here I have to specify the file name. Yeah, let's run this. So this way you can check, we will be able to download things. मुझे पता है थोड़ा सा आपके लिए डिफिकल्ट हो रहा है, बट यू विल इवेंचुअली अंडरस्टैंड दिस. Bad illegal format. Need to check how curl works on output. Curl download file. Huh. So if I do this, I think dash dash output. Okay, dash. Okay, dash is not required. Got it. Hmm. Just a second. Okay, here the file is downloaded. I can find, and I think I can find this file here only. Okay, got it. So this is working fine for me. So this file is downloaded, and here I can find the image. See, can you see this abc.png? Can you see this abc.png? Yes, yes. So this way you can basically, this way you can, okay, awesome. I think, okay, थोड़ा fast हो रहा है, I know. Let me summarize everything. Is it fine? Should I summarize everything? Should I summarize everything? I know थोड़ा fast हो रहा है. Should I summarize things? Should I summarize things? Okay, cool. Let me summarize things for you guys. Right. So, okay, my screen is visible to all. अच्छा, हमने एक्सेस टोकन जनरेट किया, वहां तक सबको समझ में आया? हमने एक्सेस टोकन जनरेट किया, वहां तक सबको समझ में आया? यस, नो? कूल. तो हमने सबसे पहले एक्सेस टोकन को जनरेट किया, राइट? एक्सेस टोकन को जनरेट करने के बाद हमें उसको यूज करना था, राइट? क्या करना था? यूज. अब यूज करने के लिए दो तरीके. सबसे पहले सबसे पहले हमें क्या करना पड़ा? हमें सारे के सारे मीडिया निकालना पड़ा कि फॉर एग्जाम्पल लेट से आई एम अ यूजर, तो मेरे यूजर में कौन कौन से सारे मीडिया अवेलेबल हैं, उन सब की आईडीज हमें निकालनी पड़ी. आर यू गाइस गेटिंग इट? आर यू गाइस गेटिंग इट? अब वो हमने मीडिया आईडी निकाली कैसे? तो वो हमने मीडिया आईडी निकाली इस तरीके से. कहाँ गया? तो वो हमने बेसिकली एंड पॉइंट पे वो किया है. द- हाँ, तो लेट मी वैसे एक फाइल ही बना लेता हूँ मैं जल्दी से. तो index.html, नो, index.js. और यहाँ पे मैंने एक बेसिकली मैं आपको फेच करके दिखा देता हूँ. सो थ्रू दिस फेच कमांड यू कैन फेच द आइटम्स, राइट? और जो मेरा कमांड थी, जो कर्ल कमांड थी, वो थी ये वाली, राइट? सो इसमें आप देखोगे कि मैंने क्या किया है. इसको एक बार ब्रेक डाउन करने की कोशिश करते हैं. इसको ब्रेक डाउन करने की कोशिश करते हैं. ठीक है, इसको देखो, समझो थोड़ा सा। इसमें क्या है, इसके अंदर है कि भाई आप यहाँ पे ये क्या है, ये है यूजर आईडी। आर यू गाइस गेटिंग इट? मैंने इससे क्या मांगा, मैंने इससे फील्ड में मांगा मीडिया, राइट? और ये मैंने क्या दिया, एक्सेस टोकन। तो दीज थ्री थिंग्स आर इंपॉर्टेंट। आर यू गाइस गेटिंग इट? तो इससे मुझे क्या मिलना चाहिए, इससे मुझे क्या मिलना चाहिए? मेरी प्रोफाइल के सारे मीडिया, मेरी प्रोफाइल के सारे मीडिया। आर यू गाइस गेटिंग इट? अब मैं चेक करता हूँ कि मुझे मिले हैं या नहीं मिले, ठीक है? तो मैं कैसे चेक करता हूँ, मैं ना अभी आपको ना एक बस फेच कमांड लिख रहा हूँ, और उसको बस समझ लेना कि ये कुछ होता है। राइट, अगर आपको जावास्क्रिप्ट आती है वेल एंड गुड, नहीं आती है तो बस एक बार मान लो कि कुछ होता है, मैं आपको एक्सप्लेन कर दूंगा कि क्या यूजेज है उसका। ठीक है, तो आई जस्ट कॉपी दिस, आई जस्ट कॉपी दिस एंड आई विल गो index.html, और मैं इसको यूज कर लेता हूँ, राइट? एंड बेसिकली दिस इज, बस अभी इसको समझ लो कि कुछ भी चीजें, कोई भी डेटा फेच करने के लिए हम इसी तरह का यूज करते हैं। तो here I'll get some response and I'll return response.json। ठीक है, and after that what I will do, again I'll say then। ठीक है, और इससे बस मैं एक बार आपको रिस्पॉन्स प्रिंट करके दिखा रहा हूँ कि क्या रिस्पॉन्स आ रहा है। ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे आपको लेट से बॉडी मिल गई, और एंड व्हाट आई विल डू, आई विल जस्ट console.log बॉडी। आर यू गाइस क्लियर? तो एक बार मैं इसको आपके सामने चला के दिखाता हूँ। तो यहाँ पे मैं लिखता हूँ नोड और index.js। तो देख रहे हो, हमें काफी सारी चीजें मिली है, हमें मीडिया मिला है, डेटा मिला है, डेटा के अंदर मल्टीपल ऑब्जेक्ट्स है। कैन यू सी दिस? सो लेट मी डू वन थिंग, आई विल गो इन body.media, राइट? एंड उसके बाद डेटा की मैं ना एक एक ऑब्जेक्ट प्रिंट करने की कोशिश करता हूँ। सो हाउ वी कैन डू दैट, डॉट फॉर ईच, and here we have data, and what I'll do, I'll console.log data, right? And if I'll print this, you can see we got multiple IDs. Can you see this? Can you see this? अब ये मल्टीपल आईडीज जो है ना, दिस विल हेल्प अस टू गेट मल्टीपल यूआरएल्स। कैसे करेंगे मैं आपको दिखा देता हूँ। तो देखो, जहां पे आपने मी लिखा था, अब ये आपको यूजर आईडी नहीं डालना, अब आपको ये वाला आईडी डालना है जो आपका मीडिया का आईडी है। जैसे ही आपने मीडिया का आईडी डाला, राइट, आपको रिस्पॉन्स आएगा, और एक बार मैं इस रिस्पॉन्स को आपको प्रिंट करके दिखा देता हूँ। तो लेट मी प्रिंट दिस। सॉरी, कंसोल डॉट लॉग तो ऑलरेडी है ही। आई जस्ट नीड टू राइट बॉडी, राइट? इसमें एक छोटी सी चीज मुझे करनी पड़ेगी, एक छोटी सी चीज मुझे करनी पड़ेगी कि मुझे क्या चाहिए वो बताना पड़ेगा। तो फील्ड में मुझे मीडिया यूआरएल चाहिए, सो दैट आई कैन फेच दैट थिंग, राइट? और लेट मी डू दिस, एंड कैन यू सी दिस? I've got a link. Let me open this link for you. Now, if I open this link, this is the link. Have you guys getting it? Are you guys getting it? अब मैं ये डिफरेंट डिफरेंट मीडिया लिंक चेंज करूंगा तो आई विल गेट डिफरेंट थिंग्स हेयर, राइट? तो अगर मैं यहाँ करूँ दोबारा से, सो दिस इज द लिंक दैट आई हैव गॉट, लेट मी क्लिक ऑन दिस, दिस इज अनदर लिंक। Are you guys clear? Get and fetch. So basically to fetch anything, to basically do any HTTP call, we use fetch in Node.js. Cool. I hope you guys are clear. I hope you guys are clear. Yes, we will provide you the recording. And let me do one more thing. Let me do one more thing. So I think एक basic चीज आपको आ गई होगी कि use how to use Node.js and fetch data using Node.js. How to do. So basically, let's summarize things. Let's summarize things. I think मुझे लग रहा है मैंने थोड़ा ज़्यादा ही boring पढ़ा दिया आज. But let me summarize things, and I think obviously you'll get the recording as well. So you will be learning those things. Cool. So yes, correct, Weber. So what we have done, we have learned what is API. We know how to use Facebook API or Instagram API, and how we can fetch data using Instagram or using Node.js. Are we guys clear? Are we guys clear? So I want to discuss more thing about these only, but मुझे ये लग रहा है कि first my request will be go and explore these things. After you explore these things, and when you come back, maybe in the next masterclass, we can again get a delve into it, and we can learn more automation that we can do after it. Is it fine? Is it fine? Cool. Source code, यार source code इतना बड़ा है ही नहीं हमारा. This is one source code that you can use. You can directly run, right? So you can check that out, Rhythm. Right? And obviously this can be extended to a lot of things, right? But for now, I think we are keeping this only. Cool. Are we guys clear? Are we guys clear? For now, I think I'm not, for some time, I'll not deactivate my token. So you can use this token for now. You can explore things. You can do what all things we can do. And I think we can have another masterclass, which is continuation of this. And yeah, and few more things. So I hope like you liked this session, right? Thoda confusing tha, I know, because the topic was not easy. So still, if you wanted to connect with me, you can connect me on LinkedIn, right? So let me just go here. So you can find me on LinkedIn. And here we have LinkedIn. So this is my LinkedIn profile. So you can find me here. So I'm sharing my LinkedIn profile as well. So yeah, you can send me connection request as well. Are you guys clear? Awesome. I hope you liked the session. I hope you got some idea how to use APIs, how to do things, how to work around different things. And thanks for watching. Right. If you have any doubt, I think I'm here for your doubts. Right. And also you can fill this form. Right. So do we have any doubt? Do we have any doubt? Yes, no. Recording. तो recording आपको ऐसे मिलेगी. Let me show you. So when you go here, you go geekster.in. So here you will find this masterclass section. So you will get the recording in this masterclass section, right? So here you will get the masterclass recording, and yeah, this way you can get the masterclass recording. So my name is Bittu Agarwal, and this is the, yeah, right now Node.js is better. Like Bun is still evolving, right? I'm not sure, like I haven't used much, but yes, I prefer to I'll say use Node.js only, right? I'll still learn things, but I'm not sure how Bun will going to do in future. But Node.js is doing really good. Cool. Any other doubt, guys? when we will be continuing this, so you will be getting the information about it, right? So yeah, soon. Basically, first you will complete all these things, and obviously you can share your feedback. And if you feel many of people are interested in the second part, we'll do the second part. Cool, awesome. Any other doubt, guys? Any other doubt? Any other doubt? I hope no doubt. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, guys. So on this note, let's end this session. Yes. I hope the Josh is high. I hope the Josh is high. I hope the Josh is high. Sure, I'll accept it. Thanks, Weber, for sending the request. Sure. Just message me on LinkedIn. I'll share my resume as well. Hopefully you found this masterclass better, right? Have you must have improved something, right? And let's meet again. Thanks for attending the session. Thanks a lot. Bye everyone.